My name is Aaron. I'm 4. I love to play toys. I love this family because just protects us. Whoa. Yeah, you.
I love you, Daddy.
And Daddy.
Say, I love you, Mommy.
And Daddy.
My name is Zoe. I'm 6 years old. Peanut butter and jelly, that's one of my favorite foods. That's something I like a lot. Hi, my name is Jack. I am 8 years old. I love going swimming in my grandma's pool. I know how to swim from one side of the pool to the other.
My name is Ethan. I am 9 years old. I'm learning a lot at the school. In my free time, I usually like to read. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Died. Well, Pa died. I would pray for him every day.
What else about Pa do you remember?
I was a baby and he was picking Ethan and Jack up. And I couldn't walk. My dad just had to carry me. Nana is a girl. Anna is very sweet. And she's my friend. And I love her very much.
Always when we came there, we always rushed to Pa first. He would pick us up and he would be so kind to us.
Where do you think Pa is?
In heaven.
Do you think he's protecting us?
Yes. And I think she's protecting Baby Mika too.
I love you. Thank you for visiting. We had such a good time. Come again, okay?
And when we're at Grandma's, I like when we're playing toys, the things that are in the closet.
Do you think Pa and baby Mika know each other?
Yeah.
He always had something to say. If they asked Pa a question, he would just know the answer right away. That's what I liked about him, how he knew the answer to everything. I think that he is in heaven. He was the best person ever you could ever imagine. If you met him, you would have thought the same thing too. I think God is going to protect him with a whole band of angels. I don't think he's suffering, not a bit. Not even itchy, not even scratchy. And he has no cuts, scrapes, bruises, warts, and all that other kind of gross stuff. I bet he's going on a speed pontoon boat. I think he met baby Mika as soon as he got to heaven, he saw baby Mika.
What's the one thing you really want to do someday?
Have desserts. I like brownies.
Is that your favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
Is milk and brownie time?
Yeah.
Do you love Jesus? Do you love Daddy? And do you love Mommy? And do you love Ethan? Jackie? Can you say Jackie?
No.
Say Jackie.
Daddy.
Say Zoe.
Hey.
Say Aaron.
And
Say Noli.
me.
Nee?
Me.
Nee? You're Nee?
I like how I ride my bike so much in the basement. Sometimes I fall over, but it doesn't hurt that bad because the seat's really low. I love when Jack is so kind to me. That's one thing that I'm so glad about. One of my favorite things to do is read on the Kindle, the Boxcar Children. I've read 12 of them, and there's still a bunch more that my dad needs to add, but he'll add them later. As soon as you read one chapter, you're like, I need to know what happens next. I just need to read more. Then Mom calls you and says, time to set the table. And you're like, oh man.
I like to read the Shannara series, also the Hardy Boys. Those are my two favorite series.
And Jack is making a tent upstairs in the closet. And we used that Mary blanket, so Mary was there with us on the top of the blanket. So I wasn't scared, and I turned off the light, and I wasn't even scared.
Is it hard to be good?
Yeah.
Are you always good?
Yeah, but God tries to teach me how to be good.
Yeah. Are you ever bad?
No, yeah, sometimes.
We're going to be going to Nana's house soon, and I just can't wait to see her again and her little hot tub.
Mommy.
Dad,
Say Daddy.
Dad,
Say Jesus.
yeah.
And Daddy, he teaches us catechism on Sunday, which is tomorrow. I want to be a monk or a doctor. My personality is not what they think it is. I'm actually really funny, but in school I'm very serious, but at lunch and recess I'm pretty goofy, but not as crazy as I usually was in first grade. Boy, in first grade I was the comedian. I got on the fence like every day.
Well, to other 9-year-olds, I would say you're a lot older than you think you are. Even though you think you might be pretty young, and if you have older brothers, try to be a leader too, even if you're not the oldest one. It's a good time to start.
Who gave you that haircut?
Nobody gave me a haircut. You just combed it.
Oh.
But Daddy, it's already combed.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now sweetly smile. Sweetly smile.
Ethan is so generous. He has a huge heart. That's what I feel like. I love Jack. He's my best friend. He's the one who made that tent. I love Aaron because he's so funny and he always wears shorts all the time. And Noelle is like, I love how she's a girl and how she's so crazy all the time. And she's sweet. She's just so funny.
To lead, just try to be a good example. Also be humble about it.
One thing I love about my mom is that she's always taking care of us. She's always making dinner. She makes breakfast, she makes lunch, she makes dinner. As soon as we clear the table, like, is there anything else we need to do? And I see so many jobs I need to do in the kitchen that I can do myself. She's like, oh, I don't need any help. And then one day I didn't help her, and boy, she was struggling. And then after that, I just helped her most of the time.
If Jesus was here right now, what would you say to him?
I'll say God bless you.
Do you think God loves you?
Yeah. I think he's protecting us.
I probably want to be a sister, and I might do a lot of work. I might pray a lot. The sisters are always so kind. When I went to the convent, I realized that it was hard and it was a way to get to heaven faster. And it was a way to be a saint.
When I grow up, I'm thinking about going into business somehow. It's hard to say right now. Things get harder as you go on, and that might change.
One thing I love about my daddy is that how funny he is and how he's always full of jokes. And he always has a joke to say. And he's also very serious. That he always takes us fun places like Chuck E. Cheese's. Well, one thing that Daddy does. First, that I enjoy the most pays for school, especially like for me this year. And I'm so glad that like that's the thing I'm so happy about.
Do you ever talk to Jesus?
Sure, yeah, I do.
What do you say to him?
I love you.
Do you pray for people?
Yeah. It's my meditation.
Your meditation? What is that? What's a meditation?
It's over the night prayers. Dear Jesus, help me to go ahead. Thank you for Paul and thank you for Mommy and Daddy and Ethan and Jack and Zoe, Aaron and Will and Aaron and Baby Mika and Joseph and Mary and Jesus and Mary. Amen.
Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dear Jesus, please help me to go to heaven. Pray for everybody who needs help, whether that's in the hospital. Pray for Mr. Gonzalez and everybody who needs my prayers. Amen. I love St. Vincent's. It's the best school you've ever been to. I couldn't open my Ziploc bag, so I just put it on my desk and it was full of air. And I took my fist, I raised my fist, and I banged it as hard as I could. And it shot open the Ziploc, and all the cards shot out like across the room, right next to my teacher, Mrs. Roth. And she's like, "Who did that?" And I went, I did. And then she said, "Go put your name on the board." I was like, okay. Everybody in the class was going. No one could help laughing. Even I could not help laughing. It was so hilarious.
Yes, so I just opened up an account in Roth IRA. I have about $250 in there, and it's going to continue growing till I'm 60-something years old. Well, I've also been reading Dave Ramsey on the radio, and I read a couple of his books. When I read those, it's so important to start early.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you next time.
May God bless you and